Hi, and welcome to a short video that I put together for you to show you how to change the theming of your OneLaunch desktop docked search application. As you know, if you've used OneLaunch or watched any of my videos before, we really pride ourselves with being super customizable. In fact, we love when we see super unique instances of the OneLaunch Dock on people's computers. It's a great tool, but it's even better when you customize it to your personal use case. So with that being said, theming the look and feel and coloring of your OneLaunch Dock is just yet another thing that we've done to make it super unique to you. And by theming, what I really mean is we like to give you the option to be unique against your Windows operating system or be native and completely in tandem with the changes you make to your Windows operating system in terms of, again, the look and feel and the coloring and the theming. So I want to show you visually exactly what I'm talking about. Let's head up to the three-dot menu um, on top right on your OneLaunch Dock and then click Settings. So right now, bottom right in general, you'll see OneLaunch Theme. You'll see right now I'm set to automatic, but you'll see that we've got set themes for Windows 10 Dark, Windows 10 Light, Windows 11 Dark, and Windows 11 Light, and then automatic. So these are the ones by default that we offer you, but if you stick with automatic and you make changes that aren't simply dark or light, we'll match those for you. And I'll show you in a moment what I mean by that. But before we get into that, let's just give you a sense of what these changes do to the dock and the look and feel. And I'll start by saying what you see now, let me just close it. What you see now, this top dock, is based on what you see below, which we're on Windows 11 in terms of operating system, and this is obviously a light theme. So we will never, of course, change your operating system with these theming changes. We can't do that, of course, but we might mimic it based on what we call our themes. So for example, that change, we call this theme our Windows 10 Dark theme. And I should maybe give you a bit of a tour. So the dock sizing changes, the coloring changes. It's a bit more, squared corners, and then some of the UI, the user interface, and the user experience, the UX, completely changes as well. All the prompts change in terms of look and feel. So it's quite different from the Windows 11. If we go back to it, you can see going from a Windows 10 theme to another Windows 10 theme. At that point, the only change is coloring. So we can go to light. So very similar to the Windows 10 Dark, except light. Now I'll go to Windows 11 Dark. So again, super different. The icons look different. The dock looks different. Sizing's different. The alignment is a bit different. Everything is different. And personally, and our belief here at the OneLaunch team is we all are really big fans of the work we did for the Windows 11 theming. So especially if you're on Windows 11, that's what looks best. But even if you're on Windows 10, you might really appreciate the Windows 11 theming that we've built for you. So that's Windows 11 theme Dark, and then we can go back to what I started with, Windows 11 Light. So yeah, I hope that gives you a tour of kind of the preset options, but by default, what comes when you install OneLaunch is automatic. And I'm just going to show you what automatic really does. So right now, again, I am on Windows 11 and I am on the light theme of the taskbar and of the background. But if I change that and I'm on automatic, we'll actually change our OneLaunch Dock to suit, to match the changes made on your operating system. So if I go to personalize, you can see, I don't know exact naming of all of these options, but I'm on, okay, Windows 11 Light, Windows Dark, and then we've got Sunrise, Flow, Glow, captured motion. So for the sake of time, let's just change to Windows 11 Dark. And if you see that, everything's changed, right? Bottom bar has changed, that's Windows. And then us at the top, OneLaunch Dock, has completely changed to match. And that all happened automatically. We're automatically mimicking and matching your Windows operating system. So let's move now to Sunrise. You can see that the dock at the bottom changed immediately, and now has our top dock, and now has the background, and now has the app window for the Windows settings. Super cool. Let's finish with Flow. So with Flow, look at that. Everything has changed. So I'll close that. So again, that's a super, super cool, unique feature in your OneLaunch settings that by default, we believe that's the thing that people should want and people should keep, but completely up to you. So again, I'll just show you one last time. Personalize. I'll go back to Sunrise. Right away, everything's changing. And I'll just show you, if you move away from automatic to Windows 11 Dark, again, we haven't changed away from Sunrise theming with Windows, with the bottom bar and everything else, but we have changed the OneLaunch Dock above. And it just doesn't look as good. It doesn't look as native. So again, I'm going to go back, settings, go back to automatic, and we'll go back to matching the Windows settings. So I hope this really, really helps. I hope you understand your options with theming your OneLaunch Dock and application. I hope you understand a bit about the options that Windows gives you. And again, I'm on Windows 11. I didn't speak to that specifically, but how you get there is right-click, personalize, and then immediately you have a bunch of different options and themes to apply for personalization. So hopefully this video served two purposes. One, you learned a bit about Windows and Windows 11. Two, you learned a bit about the OneLaunch themes and how we really recommend setting automatic theme so we always match what you've got set at the Windows operating system level. If you have any questions about that, please reach out, support@onelaunch.com. We'd love to hear from you, and we hope you keep enjoying OneLaunch. Thanks for watching.